Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about making online friends in your 20s. You have an amazing personality, but people can't appreciate it because it's hard to make friends in real life. Besides actually liking the person, you have to gather up all the courage you have to think about what you're going to say, and then you have to walk up to someone and hope that they like you back. On top of all these things, there are plenty of things that stop us from even starting a conversation. People constantly have their headphones in, are looking down at their phones, or they're even talking to other people already. Luckily, we have the internet, and if you know how to use it, you'll finally find what you were looking for. $1 million? No, asshole. Friends. I've made online friends pretty much my entire life because I used to play video games. And the friends that I made are honestly just as good as my real life ones. But if you're struggling to make friends, whether it's through your job or through mutual friends, where exactly do you start when it comes to making friends online? Well, to start, before introducing yourself to anyone, it's important to remember the concept of stranger danger. Now, most people have been online long enough to know how many creeps there are on the internet. But there are some people that don't know, which is why I bring this up. And even if you understand this concept, it's still good to have a reminder. So before talking to anyone, never talk about where you live, don't give out your phone number, and don't ever meet up with somebody in person. If you're joining a community that's linked to one of your social medias and you're starting to feel unsafe, then change your account to private and make sure not to add anybody that you don't know. When you start meeting people, safety is your #1 priority. So do your best to make sure that nobody has any of your personal information or can stalk you. This is what I get. So my iPad overheated. I didn't even know that was a thing, but that's what I get for coming out in 85-degree weather. So now I have to wait for it to cool down. It is really hot. It's like overheating. Maybe it's because it's connected by Bluetooth. What's the best way to cool this thing down? Maybe I should go inside. All right, am I good? I have no idea. I think I'm good. With the warning out of the way, where do we find people? The best place to find people would be any community that looks enjoyable. A Facebook group for your favorite artists, a Discord from your favorite podcast or stream, a subreddit, any platform really with a chat or post system, except Omegle. That doesn't count and it's not worth it. You won't find any new friends there, you'll just find things that you wish you never saw. After you found a community that sounds interesting, there are 2 things to look out for. First, see if it's active. There's more than one online community that you can join, and it's better to join one that has people who are constantly talking. Second, see if you like the way that people are talking to each other. Do you feel like you would fit in with their sense of humor? Do you like how they treat one another? If the answer is no, you can leave. No worries about hearing rejections, wondering how people are thinking about you or judging you, or thinking about what you could have done better in that conversation. When making friends online, you get an insight on what the people and the conversations are like before you even join, which was honestly my favorite part when I was growing up because I was always shy and an introvert. It was so much easier to jump into a conversation than trying to start one. If your answer is yes, then introduce yourself with a call to action. A call to action is an immediate step for people to follow up with you. In YouTube land, it's like comment, like, and subscribe. But in an online environment, you would greet them, talk about yourself, and something that you like doing online so that you can find people that do the same thing as you. Now you have the message and all that's left to do is press the send button, which I found feels familiar to sending a confession text to your crush. It feels like the world is going to explode if you get rejected. But just like in this situation, the worst case scenario is in our heads. Realistically, the worst response that you'll get is that nobody will respond or they'll just say no. If you're not feeling welcomed, again, you're online. No one will see you walk up to somebody and then walk away shamefully. No one will know you were rejected. You can just move on to a different group. And the more you do this, the easier it'll be to create your introductions and the faster it'll be to start making some online friends. I know you have an amazing personality, don't hide it from the world. Push yourself out of your comfort zone, work towards everything you deserve, which includes friends who love and support you. And if you had any doubts that you couldn't make any online friends, throw those doubts away because you already found one. It's me. I'm the friend. Anyways, keep improving, stay productive, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.